Alright, this is the Quideo 5 advanced question. So the advanced question asks four things. What are the null and alternative hypotheses? Compute the chi-squared statistic. How many degrees of freedom does chi-square have? And what do you conclude about the null hypothesis at an alpha of 0.05? So using those four things, it looks like the question wants us to do a full phantoms on this. So let's start off with P, or our parameter of interest, which is the seasonal effect on births. So we have to do our null hypothesis and alternate hypothesis, which the hoe is there is no association between seasons and human births. Our ha is there is an association between seasons and human births. So moving on to our assumptions, all of our expected values were greater than 5, which is they were all 30. And then a census was taken, so it is safe to say we may proceed. For our n, we are doing a chi-square goodness of fit test. And then for our test the statistic, we move to the calculator and we plug in our four values given into L1, and then our expected values are all 30 because we would expect equal numbers of children to be born in each season. Well, 120 divided by 4 for the 4 seasons is 30. So to obtain a p-value, we have a p-value of 0.5864, and then our degrees of freedom was 3 because we had 4 different categories, and then -1 gave us 3. And then our chi-square, which is what it asked for in part B, was 1.9333. Then what do you conclude? Well, we fail to reject the hoe based on a p-value of 0.5864, which is larger than alpha of 0.05. Then we have to put it in context, which is we fail to reject the hoe that there is no association between seasons and human births based on a p-value of 0.5864, which is larger than an alpha of 0.05. And that's it for the advanced question.